Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon to my fifth period. I do apologize. I did not let you know that today I will be out of the classroom. I am actually at a district meeting. I will be on campus around noon to do some classroom observation. So I will be popping into your other classes or into my class as well. Today, you should have your materials out, which is your agenda, pencils, and folders. We will go into our packet in a bit. My friends that did not bring their packet yesterday, I hope you brought it today. You will need to staple your weekly or your week 3 checklist with your packet 1.4, which is pages 25 to 32. Make sure you write in your agenda. At the end of class, the teacher will be handing you a worksheet, which is a 4-square. We call it 4-square, and there's a word problem. You will be doing that in class. If you don't finish it, it will become homework, and that needs to be completed for tomorrow's activity. Along with that, behind your weekly checklist, section 2, your ADD, concept corners, that will be due as well, along with your packet tomorrow. So please take this time and write in your agenda. I'm going to give you about a minute and a half. Okay, we are moving on. You should have picked up this worksheet on your way in. So if you have not, please make sure you grab one. The rest of you should be writing your name on here, please, with the date and period. Today you will be needing highlighters and your pencil as you follow along with me during this notes concept, and you will be doing some problem on your own. For the problem of the day, this is going to be an I do part first. So please put your pencils down, eyes on the board, and please listen. If I read this math sentence, it reads as 50 minus 42 plus 10. As you know, there are 3 integers here that we are combining together in this sentence. First step is we are going to regroup the integers with the same sign. Second step is we're going to combine each group. And third step is we are going to solve. Today I'm going to teach you a strategy that is going to help you organize the mathematical concept. I'm going to do a positive and negative T-chart. At the bottom, I'm going to put my subtraction sign here because I carry that subtraction sign with this top one. I'm going to regroup my numbers now. My first number was 50, which is a positive. My second number was 42, which is a negative. My third number was 10, and it's a positive. Now I'm going to combine going down, meaning that I'm going to combine them, adding them together. 50 plus 10 is 60. 42 plus nothing is 42. Now, Can I subtract 60 minus 42? And yes, I can. My answer is going to be 18. Now, here's my next question. Is it a positive 18 or is it going to be a negative 18? Because remember, we are working with integers now. We will have positive or negative numbers. In this concept, we have more positive if you look at it. The 60 is a positive number. We have more of that. So my answer should be a positive as well. So this is my answer. Now it is your turn. And here is your problem. Negative 6 plus 15 plus 15. Please solve that in your group. You will have about 3 minutes to solve that. Your answer should have been 24. Since if you notice, there are more positives than negatives. So our answer should be a positive answer. I hope you showed your work because I will be checking this section. Our objective for today. So go ahead and take a look at our objective here. I don't have it here. Let me open up my objective. Here is our objective. Please take this time to write it down. So today our objective is I can solve multi-step problems involving addition and subtraction of integers. If you notice, our problem of the day was a multi-step problem. We add and we subtracted in that problem. There were 3 numbers, that's what we end up doing. Today we are going to be exploring some word problems. And these word problems are going to be, I'm sorry, that's my timer. Take a look at your steps for word problem. A few of my classes already received this in their notebook yesterday, which is awesome. The rest of you guys, which is most likely my first period, I did not get to this part of the section yesterday during class, do know that step 1 is to analyze the information, meaning that you're going to read and highlight. So please grab your highlighter and highlight that on your note, please. Our next section is to formulate a plan, meaning that you're going to write an equation. You need to figure out, remember, we have word problems and it becomes a mathematical problem where we're going to create a math sentence. Our third step is we are going to answer that equation, meaning we're going to solve it. Fourth step is we're going to complete our sentence. Remember, we're going to justify and explain our answer in a complete sentence. Here's the I do. Everyone pencils down. All I want you to do is listen, watch as I do this word problem with you. My first step is to read and highlight, analyze the information. Thomas works as an underwater photographer. He starts at a position that is 15 feet below sea level. That's 15 feet below sea level. He rises 9 feet. Rises 9 feet, that's a new information. Then descends 12 feet to take a photo of a coral reef. That means the information here is descend 12 feet. That's my number. Write and evaluate an expression to find his position relative to sea level when he took the photo. That is the information that I have analyzed and read and highlighted. Our next step, formulate a plan, meaning write an equation. So take a look. I first have highlighted is 15 feet below sea level. That's a negative 15 because below sea level meaning that it's going down that number line. Rises 9 feet. Rises. That means it is going up 9 feet. That means I'm going positive. It descends 12 feet. Descend is actually a negative word, which is decreasing. So I descended 12 feet. These are my 3 integers that I have pulled from my word problem. Now I'm going to create an equation. All I'm going to do is take negative 15 plus the 9 minus the 12. And it should equal something. That is my equation. Now step 2 is done. Take a look at step 3. Step 3 says to solve, meaning answering that equation. We're going to go back to what we did at problem of the day today. And we're going to regroup integers with the same sign. We're going to combine each group and then we're going to solve. So first things first,